their dead child. Say have a nice night. So hey, can we?
On October 18th, 2018, Heather Gardner made a late-night trip to a laundromat, hoping to catch up on her chores for the week. With her was her sister Jessie, as well as Heather's two sons, her toddler Jathan and her 2-month-old baby Benson. As the two women got to work with the laundry, Jessie made a shocking discovery. Benson was ice cold to the touch, and his lips had gone blue. Terrified, Heather began CPR while her sister made a harrowing phone call to 911.
Yeah, County 911. Please, I'm at the laundromat in the corner of 3rd and Union. Please. At the corner of the laundromat on the corner. It's just stop. 923, 923, 3rd Ave or something, Merrill Ave or something. I'm not sure. Okay, 3rd Ave and Merrill Ave are very different places. Which one are you at? 923. It's a laundromat. I don't know the name of it, but I have another child in my arms. My sister's baby is dead. We just picked him up on the babysitter's CPR. There's CPR on that baby. We don't know how. Is he? Do you have him on his back? Yep, he's on his back. Okay, I need you to tip his head back. He's freezing cold. Tip his head back, Heather. Tip his head back. I need you to blow into his mouth. No, close. Nose. Into his nose. Laundromat. We're at the laundromat. I don't know what to do. I can't call you on the other one. Yes, we're here. Yes, but the baby is still not breathing. You gotta have his head get back to the airway. Okay, what am I doing this? Can we do chest compression? Yes, I need you to start. I need you to listen to me. Yep. Blow into his mouth 2 times. Okay, I gotta go walk up to here. Yes, I am. Blow into his mouth 2 times. Plug his nose. He's freezing cold already. Okay, ma'am, I need you to take your hand and put it in the middle of his chest. Okay. Okay, and you're gonna push on his chest. Okay. And count with me. Ready? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
As Heather continues to follow the 911 operator's instructions, officers arrive on scene and are quick to take over.
Are the pieces in there? Yes. Okay.
When the ambulance finally arrives, Benson is rushed inside for life-saving measures. Unfortunately, there's nothing they can do for him, and he's officially declared deceased. The immediate question was whether this was a case of something like SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome, or if something far more unimaginable had occurred. Desperate for answers, Heather and Jessie tearfully explained to the officers what's going on.
What exactly happened?
We just picked him up from the babysitter. I took him out of there and he was cold.
Despite the horror and trauma that Heather's going through, the officer is able to get the babysitter's name from her.
Marissa Teesort?
Yeah.
As officers handle getting Marissa Teetsort's address and information, Detective Jennifer Holtz arrives on scene and sits down to interview Heather and Jessie. The following mostly never-before-seen footage has been thoroughly analyzed by a former licensed professional counselor, a licensed professional counselor, and a licensed clinical psychologist. Before the interview can start, Jessie gives Detective Holtz some unfortunate news.
Sorry, I sent her a text too on Heather's phone and when this was all happening. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have. But I said, you killed my sister's baby.
What did she say?
She didn't say anything back. Sorry.
Can you tell that she read it?
I was just very
It's like a Facebook message or a text?
A text. It doesn't say. Sorry.
No, sorry.
I just was really angry and it was just like, I was on Heather's phone and I saw her name and I just couldn't say I'm sorry.
While this may not seem significant at first, it would turn out to be very important. Although the police can't head to Marissa's apartment to talk just yet, they do send an officer over to her building.
Yeah.
The interview then gets underway, and at first, everything Heather and Jessie describe sounds normal. Heather was a longtime friend of Marissa's, and Marissa had been babysitting her kids whenever Heather had to work. However, as Heather and Jesse describe their interactions with Marissa while picking up the kids that night, it becomes clear that something was very, very wrong.
You guys both went inside.
No, she didn't even let us inside.
Yeah,
She met us at the door. And then Marissa handed me the other baby.
Yep, and just
And the diaper baby.
and then Heather was in the doorway for 2 seconds and said something about the hickey, and
And then
the door shut, and we were gone.
And so it was just real quick. Like,
Yeah, she was like,
She was
her
at the
face-
door ready
Her
with the
face,
kid.
that girl's face was beat.
That's what she
I'm not
has.
kidding you. What I thought in my head was, Jesus Christ, what the hell is she on?
And usually she's like, okay, what time tomorrow? Or, see you
No,
tomorrow.
it was nothing. Like
Nothing.
this is super unusual.
She
Usually I go in the house and I help her at least pack the kids in their car, the kid, baby in his car seat, and
What was
or take
what was
Jaden
Adam doing? Just sitting on the couch?
sitting on the couch with his baby.
Was he like acting weird, shaking anything?
I didn't even barely look at him. It was dark in there. All that was on was the TV.
Like, she just seems so weird to me.
Yeah, but she is never really there. But it was.
But it was very. I know Marissa, and it's just.
And it was just weird.
Something was really off.
There's no denying that Marissa was acting suspiciously, and it was quickly becoming evident to Detective Holtz that if she wanted to find out the truth about Benson's death, she was going to have to find Marissa. Unfortunately, this would prove harder than anyone was expecting. Detective Holtz made her way to the apartment Marissa shared with Adam, her longtime boyfriend and the father of her children. With Jesse having texted Marissa about Benson's death, Detective Holtz wasn't sure what to expect when she got to the apartment. Just to be safe, she brought several officers along for backup, as well as Captain Graham.
Just relax.
Marissa, we're not going away! Open the door!
It soon became evident that no one was going to answer the door, leading officers to take drastic measures.